Hello once again everyone, and welcome to Kruznik's Sanctuary. I'm your host Kruznik X, and we are back in the Path of the Blue Mage for the final level 60 quest. If you were paying attention to the Mass Carnival, you'll notice that we beat Siegfried, finally. Though, in all honesty, we beat him before. In between this episode and the last Path of the Blue Mage, unfortunately, I lost some footage, so I'm back here. Thank God they put in New Game Plus for Blue Mage. So, we're here now to finish up this quest line and speak with Martin to complete the level 60 quest, Blue Cheese. Let's get right to it. You did it! The great Azoro has been avenged! Honestly, mate, I can't tell you how satisfying it was seeing you knock the stuffing out of that pompous bastard. From the pitter-patter of distant footsteps, it looks like I ain't the only one who wants to congratulate you. There they are.
Superlative! Splendiferous! The pinnacle of blue magery! Truly you are everything I aspire to be! I knew Azura II wouldn't let us down!
Oh, relax. So you're the ones who are screaming at the top of your lungs from start to finish. It's nice to know Chris has such enthusiastic followers. Of course, no one was more pleased than me to see you triumph over Siegfried. The Celestium and its menagerie remain in my possession, and I'll sleep more silently knowing that Feargeist won't be unleashing any Void Scent just to clear out those blasted minds of his. You have my thanks. No problem at all.
Chris, you beat me fair and square. Even with all of that Magitech, I was no match for you. Yes, I must commend you on a fine victory. What's more, you have opened my eyes to the potential of blue magic. I know better than anyone how fierce a fighter my son is, yet you had an answer for his every move. Your defenses nigh on impenetrable, your barrage of attacks overwhelming, and on the few occasions that his blow struck true, your healing arc swiftly mended the wounds.
So, the Blue Mages Guild has gained your seal of approval, so to speak?
More or less. While Chris here easily surpasses my expectations, and you possess no small amount of ability yourself, I have yet to assess the suitability of the guild as a whole. I shall hire you and your mages on a per-job basis, and have you fulfill whatever roles are deemed necessary.
You will not regret this! I shall handpick our very best according to your requirements, all for a reasonable price.
I assume you refrain from taking more than your fair share?
Well, part of the payment will go to the running costs of the guild. Besides, I think I'm entitled to a bit of a finder's fee, all things considered. You can't expect the guildmaster to live on table scraps. I shouldn't laugh, really. He's actually been surviving on scraps for a while now. Perhaps I should pay him a bit more. Ah, yes, there was one more thing I wanted to say. I apologize for speaking out of turn at Copperbell Mines, Master Feargeist.
No. You had every right to be angry. And when you suggested that the other members of the Syndicate thought of me as second-rate, it struck a nerve because deep down, I knew it was true. In the events following Telegietta Legi's death, Lolorito's influence has been growing steadily, while Godbert's gold saucer continues to make Gil hand over fist. As for Prioress Dulala, being head of the Order of Naldal means her position will always be secure. I, on the other hand, have been desperately searching for a means to reassert myself within the Syndicate. It is fair to say that perhaps the success I had attained in my youth led to complacency. Royce, you remind me of myself when I was your age. I traversed the length and breadth of Denlan, doing whatever it took to fill Amagina and Son's coffers. I once had that same drive, the same desire to innovate that I see in you. From now on, rather than using my wealth to bully others into relinquishing control of what is theirs, I shall strive to create something from the ground up, to explore new frontiers. And it seems there's no better time to begin right now. After all, I'm not getting any younger. I bid you all good day.
Speaking of exploring frontiers, that's exactly what Natiba and I should be doing. Who knows? We might even discover new blue magic that even the Guildmaster's never seen. No doubt they're feeling inspired after seeing the exploits of Azuro II. My audiences will be eager to see more of you too, so the doors of the Celestium are always open should you be available to put on the show. And once again, I'm left feeling about as useful as teats on a bull. I reckon it's time I packed it all in.
Don't give up, Martin.
Chris, there's no point denying it any longer. You've well and truly surpassed me. You've mastered everything I've mastered. Triumphed where I've miserably failed. I've enjoyed my moment in the limelight, but I know when it's time to bow out. The day has come for me to hang up my cloak and little eye mask thingy. The show must go on. It's no use, Chris. My mind's made up. It's better for me to quit while I'm ahead. Quit before things get any worse. But enough of this. This is really it, mate. It's curtains for the great Azuro. But hark! From the ashes rises Azuro III, the intrepid founder of the Blue Mages Guild. So, what do you think? I'll tell everyone the Great Azuro was just looking after it until Azuro III returned from somewhere. I'll think of that later. And that's not all. He'll also be the new star attraction of the Masked Carnival, giving me a chance to start afresh there too. Of course, I'll be carrying on my research into new Blue Mage strategies and whatnot. And maybe I'll even make my own army like Feargeist did. Might be a few Gil in that. Anyway, I'll still need you to help out with the logs, so come by the guild whenever you find the time.
Martin, may you never change. And with that, we've completed the Blue Mage questline. Now, with all the spells I have, I actually did acquire the last of the Wallachie tokens. And the last one is Angel Whisper, which is a raise spell. So, that's one thing we had we also unlocked the Blue Mage log, which has a whole ton of dungeons for Blue Mages to recruit and clear. I haven't done any of them yet, but, you know, I'm not busting my hump yet. I'll worry about that when I get to it. And we also got the Incendario Blue Mage weapon, which I've already, you know, glamored. So, I hear talk there is some more Blue Mage spells coming in a future 4.5 patch, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Until then, that's going to be it for this episode of Cruisenick Sanctuary. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed, and if you're feeling generous, throw some bits my way, or subscribe to me for access to exclusive videos and live streams. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more by me, click here to watch the next episode, and click here to watch the previous one.